Hi, Vpiper Vrose.
Glad to see you today.
And it's nice to see you too. It's been too long.
It's been too long. I feel like we met in an interesting place because I don't think too many people go to that the sort of places, which is like first of all, I was gonna say I'm nervous because I didn't get to prepare how I would like to.
Oh, okay.
Like I would have had questions and I would have executed it better. But I kind of just been everywhere a little bit.
Well, the thing you have to remember about me is I never have a problem talking. So anything that you think about or that comes up, there's a good chance that I'll have something that I would like to contribute to what you have to say.
All right.
I thought this was an interesting idea.
Yeah.
And was really looking forward, first of all, to see you again because I like you.
Thank you. I wanted you to say who's Valerie. You know, like.
Oh, okay.
What do we know about Valerie? Or what can we know about Valerie?
Okay. Well, that's very easy. Valerie is a woman of a certain age now, who lived her life, raised my daughter on my own. Her dad passed away when she was 7, and was always involved in theater while she was growing up. So when she went away to college and then finished and was kind of on her own, I said, I'm ready. I'm ready to do what I want. And I took early retirement from my job, sold my house, moved to New York, because I love the city, number one, but also because I wanted to try to throw my hand into a different pool and hopefully have acting opportunities. Haven't had a lot, but I have enjoyed what I was doing. And of course, because of some of the challenges that I was facing with alcohol, is it okay I say that with you? That's where I met you, and have since moved away from drinking, but moved to the other side. So what I'm trying to do now is help people that are going through the same thing I went through, but help them from that vantage point, which is, I know what you're going through. There's so many times when they start to tell me something that to them, they think is something new information that they're giving me. Oh, I lied to my folks about what's happening, and I go, yep, check. I've done that before. I hide. I don't let people see me. Something else. So I think that it's beneficial. I hope it is for the people that I deal with to have someone who really understands where they might be or what they're trying to accomplish.
Yeah. I totally get that from the perspective of being someone that can help with substance. And I know you'll be someone who's good because you've been to many, not just like one place and you got all your information from there. You went to multiple AAs and NA? AAs and NA is what it's called?
No, that's what it's called.
That's what it's called.
I've only done AA because mine was alcohol, but also Smart Recovery.
Now, but I feel like NA was also, I guess the one that Greg used to be a little bit of everything.
Yes, and he used to, when he would start the meeting, he would usually read from an NA handbook or something. So it was a little different. You're right.
Yeah.
A little bit of a different perspective.
So I feel like the most interesting thing ever was when you told me, yo, Victor, come to this group. It's gonna be like inside, I don't know if it was like downtown or what.
Yeah, it was in the village.
Yeah, it was in the village. I go, I'm here thinking like, okay, like let me see what this is. And once they started they put a whole bunch of Snickers, hot chocolate, Hershey's in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
And everybody, like you could just pick away as the hour or two that we was there will go. And I'm just there like, wait, this is super interesting. It just calms you down to have those chocolates there and be able to eat it.
Well, it gives you also Because when you get a group of people together and nobody knows anybody, there's always this sense of, okay, what's the next thing that's going to happen, or what should I say, or what can I say? So the candy is like a way to have one unifying thing that everybody can participate with.
Yeah.
And then all the other things that maybe that they're thinking or that they say out loud, and then somebody else says, oh yeah, I had an experience like that, or this is what I did in that instance, then you feel more comfortable opening up, I think. And I don't even know if they do that at every meeting, but you're right, we do it at ours.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, and I'll say that one opened me up to go to others, because then I wanted to know, like, okay, there must be like different groups, different people that I'll meet.
Yeah.
And I went to one that I don't even know where it was at, but I went to another meeting. It was like a NA meeting,
Right.
and I met some interesting people there. I met some young people there. So that was the difference.
Okay.
That there was some younger people that were like around my age, and I try to hang out. Like, I try to make friends with them. I try to hang out with them, but I think the more that I go into the world, the more I realize how different I am, because I don't think they were taking it as serious.
Oh,
I mean?
okay. Yeah.
Like it's like we're the same age, but like you're still playing with this. And I get everybody's is different, but the way that they, like, I can tell that it wasn't. You know what it was? What it must have been?
What?
Because I started with older people.
Yeah.
People that were very like into their already 20 years sober,
Yes.
10 years sober. Like, you know, because I was already dealing with those people in the beginning. Later on, when I started putting myself with the younger generation, I can see how they were making either a mistake or not taking the group as serious.
Right.
Like by getting there late, or like by hanging out and still like going about whatever. Like it's like you got released to go to recess.
Right.
And it's like, wait, hold on, we just learned something over here.
That's a really good way
I mean?
to look at it too, because you go, so you do your time, if you will, and then you have the I don't know what word I'm trying to think of, but your reward afterwards, after you get done. And as I know we've discussed this before, but I really do think that there's a different mindset. I mean, I have one mindset because I'm a lot older and I'm looking at less time down the road. And you would absolutely have another one because you have so much time ahead of you.
Yeah.
So it always felt to me like you were striving to find that sort of middle ground where you wouldn't go too far. You already knew what that was like and the consequences, but you also didn't want to say, I'm never going to do this again. You know, I'm never going to have a drink or maybe smoke a joint or whatever. But you were trying to find that place that would be moderation, and I understand that. And there's no reason why I introduced you to Smart Recovery, because they have more of a feeling of that this whole journey is an evolution. You know, it's not here you are and you never do it again.
Smart Recovery.
That's a hard one.
I forgot the name. That's why I wrote it down.
Okay. Yeah.
It's called Smart Recovery.
Yeah. It's actually an acronym, and I can't tell you what they all mean, and I really should. But self-management, something else, SMART. But the thing that I liked also is that it was similar to the program where we met, because a lot of it has to do with cognitive behavior therapy, which I ascribe to more than the idea of complete abstinence and never going back again. I think there's an evolution that takes place for everybody.
No, right now that my evolution started when I realized, like, okay, I can't really relate to like the older people who's already in that space of figuring it out, or maybe like they're more settled where they at. Even if they didn't figure it out, I can tell that they're already settled in where they were.
Yeah.
And with the younger people, I feel like I was already taking my life so serious that when I'll say something like, okay, like let's do it this way, to them it seemed like maybe I'm boring, or maybe it's like, well, why are you thinking like that, But for me, it's more like you said it perfectly. It's like recognizing my age and wanting to knowing the perfect balance of both,
Right.
but also realizing like, whoa, like if I have another 30 years on me, and that means that I'm 60, like I'm gonna make sure that at 60, I no longer was playing from a 5-year-old perspective who's like, I want to be a firefighter. It's like, okay, if I'm 30 and I'm saying that I want to be a firefighter, no, like you gotta go do what a firefighter does. Like no matter what, like it's gonna be things that you find out is like is either gonna show you that that's not what you want to do, or it's gonna show you that that's what you want to do. Like, hey, a firefighter knows how to climb up 20 stories of steps. So now I'm gonna be somewhere like going up the steps by myself. Like, okay, like let me see, can I go up 20 steps by myself? Like, that's when you start telling other people like, hey, we're gonna be firefighters. Let's go up these, but they don't. Everybody sees it differently. So, but I recognize that that's how I see it, and I no longer wanted to feel wrong for that. Like even if it got me nowhere, even if it never got me to that place as a firefighter, but I noticed that, okay, at 30, this is what I have to do. So, or at least that's what they're telling me I have to do, and I gotta prove myself that I could do this. So I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna go up. Yo, but what are you doing? Why are you doing this? But why are you not doing that? But why are you not doing this? Wait, remember this? It's like, I don't know. I just know I had to figure out how to get these 20 steps of how 20 floors up. That's what I gotta know.